Morena koutou. Kia ora everybody, welcome into our session. Awesome to see everybody this morning. A little bit windy out here, so I was just testing our connections and stuff. We'll just start with our karakia. If you're just coming into the place this morning, into our space this morning, no mai hara mai whakatau mai. Just a small hour that we sort of just spend with each other and just to ignite ourselves, turning up for ourselves, and sort of just tools to help us through our spaces during the day at times, just to reset, recenter, and just give attention to our balance in these many different times that we have. Right, I'll just start with our karakia. Tuki rui te tuki roa, te tuki ka tuki ngāti tēnei, tuki ka te tuki ngā rungu e te mana. Ka hi ngā tāne ka tākoto kei raro kei ngā manu I rungi I raro tāwhiwhi te tuki nei. Ka pa te tuki kei Hawaii ki kā tapu kāroa, tēnā te hau o tū, te hau o tāwhiri mātea. Wāria ki runga, wāria ki raro tākoto. Tūturu whakamoa ki a tīna, haumi e, hui e, tāi ki e. Morena, I just had the honour of spending a little bit of time in the Banks Peninsula, Karaweko Marae, out on Akaroa, and such a beautiful place, beautiful space, and just a lot of mahi and history that we sort of went into down there. Te Waipainamu, I always find that place very I suppose coming from Tamaki, around the Tamaki area, very settled, very tau. And just doing some mahi down there with some of the whānau for a few days. So, ngā mihi ana ki a koutou, ki a rātou. It was such a beautiful couple of days. So it was, if you ever get, some time to spend down there, really taking the vibration of that space, vibration of that whenua down there. I find everything majestic, everything majestic there. So just a couple of, just wanted to read a small section of some of the stuff, just a small kōrero actually, just a small section that we picked up down there. Valuable moments are to be treasured. We are holding space and time, have a usefulness that orientates our experiential digresses that will not inhabit the whatu manawa, bogged down in the mires of trapped thoughts, evoluting into all those things negative, when communed with the whatu manawa, are easily released. Remember this flow from the whatu manawa, first discovering that the truth is often attacked. Honesty with congression creates an esteem of self, which turn banishes Hinengaro mindsets, mind traps, with divine intervention and the sharing of processes. Spectrums of concerns are deleted and remain orientated with Eo himself. So just a small kōrero that sort of came up in those spaces when we were just sharing some time together, just about our Hinengaro and how sometimes we can build our own space and sort of sit in it with the door open and not really leave, but we always have permission to leave. It's always the mindsets and mind traps that really can hold us into a space, so we actually begin to create our own. We begin to create our own spaces, whether positive or negative. We can end up sitting in our, as it came up, and I think I've called it before, our own jail cell with the door open. And so these spaces are really nice, just to sort of free ourselves from those spaces and just to acknowledge the power of the Hinengaro, the power of the mind. And we can focus into stuff that releases us, or we can keep staying on things that kind of trap us. We can empower our mind traps and mindsets. So these are the things that we have choices in. So it was really, a really nice time to spend with Whānau. Just to bring up these things sometimes that sort of just brush past in everyday life, and we get busy and we sort of start to seep back into things that kind of trigger us and don't serve us, and really sort of push us into spaces that kind of you don't really want to be there, but we kind of end up, being pulled outside of ourselves and into all of these places and spaces. So I hope that brought something to the space this morning, and just things to consider for ourselves, for our well-being, for our whānaus, for our communities. It's nice for us to, where our mahi is, to hold centre, come into our own spaces, and empower within. Right, we'll start with our opening our tinana. As usual, I like to open up through the kaki first, being such a highway of energy. Find your space. Awesome to see everybody. If you're coming in for the first time, just have a bit of space to sit with yourself, a bit of space for your rākau. Just follow through as best you can, making this develop a practice. Pāki roto, breath in. Pāki waho. Drop our chin to our chest. If we need more of a stretch, just bring your ringa up over the top of the upoko. Just allow the pressure to create the stretch through the kaki to the spine. Just clearing and opening up through the kaki. Pai, whakawhiti, te roki runga. Haru ki te rangi. Just looking towards rangi. Push under your chin, just to open up the koka. Opening up through the throat, front of the neck. Toru, ua, tahi, come back to centre. Uriki, Maui, to the upoko, chin over the shoulder. Just go to your ability whānau, just slowly opening up the tinana. Just to be mindful and begin to listen to the tinana. Stretch and open. Toru, ua, tahi, whakawhiti, ki mātou, tēnā upoko, to the right, chin over the right shoulder. Just as before, when you come into this position, drop the eyes behind the shoulder onto the floor. Just draw through the kaki. Just giving way and clearing the centre. Toru, ua, tahi, the centre, just tilting the upoko. This time the left ear to the left shoulder. Bring the arm, the ringa up over the upoko. If you feel like you need more of a stretch, right down through the sides onto the top of the shoulder. Feel that all opening up through there. Toru, ua, tahi, back to centre. To the other side, right ear to the right shoulder. If you get enough stretch out of without using the arm, not, just use that. We're just kind of stretching and opening this place. Just as best as we can. Toru, ua, tahi, back to centre. It's time into our forward stretch, just from where you are. If you're sitting on a chair, feet flat on papa, but just leaning forward. Walk forward on your hands. You're sitting cross-legged. Drop the upoko. Just allow the weight of the head to pull through there. Through our arms, shoulders, down through the back. If you're cross-legged, you'll feel this into the lower back and into the hope maybe. Horu, ua, tahi. Back up to centre, haki roto, haki waho. Back into the same stretch, a little bit deeper if you can. Your legs are out in the straight, in the V position. You'll feel this all through the back of the waiwai and through the back. Push your arms out so your stretch is coming up through the arms and through the shoulders. Horu, ua, tahi. Back up to centre, haki roto, haki waho. Dropping to our left, chin to the knee. Remember the arm in the front, push out in front of you. It draws the stretch into that side of the tinana, all the way down into the hope, into the hips, the lower back. Toru, ua, tahi. Back to centre, haki roto, ki waho. To the right knee, the chin. Remember the arm that's in the front. Extend as far as you can. Pull more of a stretch into the tinana. All the way down through the side of the spine, the side of the back part of the ribs. Toru, ua, tahi. Back to centre, haki roto, haki waho. Left elbow, papa. Start stretching all the way down through the side. Arm up over the top. Feel more of a incline to open up the stretch. Relax the tinana. Keep the shoulder back so our chest doesn't close. Opening up all down through the omu of the tinana. Through the ribs all the way to the side of the hope. Keep your breath, natural rhythm, keep the body relaxed. Toru, ua, tahi, whiti, right elbow, ki papa. Bring your other arm up over the top. Just allow the weight of the arm to work the stretch all the way down through the lats. Your rib cage, down into the hope, all the way to the lower back, the hope. Toru, ua, tahi. Right, back up to centre. Find your space. Let's consider our direction of our palms, either facing papa, palms facing each other, or kirunga, palms facing up. Just find your space. Depending where we are, brings consideration to the way the palms are facing. Closing the eyes, begin to relax the tinana. Maintain an erect back, the straight back, so it's not bent. If you're lying on your back, it's another good one. Just feel your breath, begin to relax the tinana all the way up through the kaki, through the upoko, the scalp. Just be present. Move through the tinana, down through the forehead, the kānohi. Just relax all the muscular tension around here, through the eyes, the nose, through the waha, the mouth. Up into the jaw, relax the joint of the jaw. Down through the koka, through the kaki. onto the top of the shoulders. Outgoing breath, release any tension. Relaxing across, down through the shoulders, through the arms, the elbows, through the forearms, all the way to the tips of the fingers. Feel your breath flushing through every cell of your body. Drop your shoulders. Release any tension through these areas. Relaxing down through the poho, through the chest, to the solar plex, the upper puku, the upper back, all the way into the center of the back. Relax down into the lower puku, down into the lower back. Release any tension on the outgoing breath. Down into the hope. Just relax your waiwai, relax your legs. Just let that hope release through the hips, through the uri, through your thighs, through the knees, the tui, down through the calves and shins. Relaxing to the ankles, through the feet, all the way through the tips of your toes. Exhale any resistance, any tension. Let's begin to change your natural rhythm of breathing. Start to create longer and slower breaths. Filling the whole tinana. Bring the back erect. Feeling the deep breath flush and full through the whole body. Bring our attention to our uri, around the lower spine area, drawing 3 deep breaths up through the center. Hakiroto, breath in, draw the breath up through the center, all the way to the pumotomoto, to the crown. Release the breath. Ano hakiroto, draw our breath all the way through the center, past the 3 hearts, all the way to the crown. Pumotomoto, release your breath. Drop your shoulders, relax the tinana. Feel that elongated breath. Hakiroto, one more. Just feel the breath move through the tinana all the way to the pumotomoto. Release your breath. So acknowledging the 3 hearts, pumanoa, manoa, whatumanoa. Bring our attention to the whatumanoa. Drawing our 3 breaths into the center of the upoko, to the center of the all-seeing heart. Hakiroto, long, slow, deep breath. Feel it enter. Haki waho. Haki roto. 3 deep breaths into the whatimanawa. The all-seeing heart. Feel its clarity. Haki waho. Haki roto. The center of the upoko, feel the breeze of your breath. Haki waho. Feel its light. Fine, bring our attention to the center of the poho. 3 breaths into the heart. Haki roto. The breeze of your breath into the center of the heart. Haki waho. Haki roto. Feel your breath into the center of the heart. Feel it touching its field. Haki waho. Haki roto. The center of the paw, center of the chest. Breathe into the heart. Haki waho. And I bring these 2 hearts into alignment. Whati manawa, manawa. 3 breaths simultaneously to both hearts. Haki roto. Feel your breath into the 2 hearts. Haki waho. Haki roto. Feel the breath into the 2 hearts simultaneously. Haki waho. Haki roto. Haki waho. Bring our attention to the pūmanawa, our emotional whare. Center of the puku, 3 breaths. Exhaling, releasing anything, any resilience in the emotional heart. Haki roto. Haki waho. Haki roto. Haki waho. Haki roto. center of our pūmano. Feel the breeze of your breath. Enter into the center of the emotional house. Aki waho. Just release the breath. Right, just bringing our three hearts into alignment. Manoa, manoa, whati manoa. Simultaneously drawing our breath into the aligned three hearts. Aki roto, feel the breeze of a breath into the three hearts, into the alignment. Aki waho. Aki roto. Aki waho. Aki roto. Feel your breath into the three hearts. Feel their alignment through your center. Aki waho. Release that third breath. By 3 deep breaths, draw from the uri. Aki roto. Rea pu manoa. Ka manoa. Ka whatu manoa. All the way to the pu moto moto. Feel their alignment. Gently release your breath. Aki roto. Pull the breath up through the three hearts. Way to the crown. Release. Aki roto. All the way to the top. Aki waho. Right, slowly coming back to your natural rhythm of breathing. Coming back to your space. Coming back to the tinana. Already slowly rising for our kōti pito. Just starting to open up our tinana. It's nice when we come into these spaces just to align our three hearts, our pu manoa, manoa, whati manoa. Just to align these spaces. I'm slowly rising. Hold that state. Kōti pito, always 4 directions. Starting out te taira whiti, ākina, hāputa, ākina, hāputa. Find your pose position. Akina. Feel the breath, feel the rhythm of breath. Haputa. Feel the movement of the tinana. Find your center, ko te pito. Tūwhera mai kia rangi nui. Stretch towards rangi. Tāmo waki a papa tuanuku. Energy a papa, draw into its center, to your center, ko te pito. Krutia te Māori. Grasp your life force. Hei oranga Wairua. Hei oranga Hinengaro. Be well the mind. Hei oranga Tinana. Be well the Tinana. Hei oranga Whānau. Both sides. To your center, ko te pito. Te tūtama tāne. Te tūtama wahine. Masculine and feminine. Back to its balanced center, ko te pito, ko ki whakamuri. Ngā atu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga, o ngā uri, whakaheke, ko te pito. Be well for our generations that are to come. Tukuna ta Māori, kōrero mai, ti hei, huri, ki te tai tonga, to ourselves. Hakina. Start to accentuate your movements. Opening the tinana. Hakina, feel your breath. Haputa. Hakina. Haputa. Ko te pito. To your center. Uwhera mai kia rangi nui. Tāmo waki a papa tuanuku. Ko te pito. Find your fluidity through the movement. Krutia te Māori. Hei oranga Wairua, well the spirit. Hei oranga Hinengaro. Hei oranga Tinana. Hei oranga Whānau. Ko te pito. Te tūtama tāne. Turn, twist, reach back, pull forth the masculine. Te tūtama wahine. Twist, reach back, pull forth the feminine. Return to its balanced center, ko te pito. Ki whakamuri, ngā atu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga, o ngā uri, whakaheke, ko te pito. Always return to your center. Tukuna ta Māori, ti hei, huri ki te tai, hauauru, to our west. Hakina, feel your breath. Haputa. Find your rhythm. Hakina. Haputa. Embody your movement. Hakina. Haputa. Find your fluidity. Center. Ko te pito. Tūwhera mai kia rangi nui. Tā moa ki a papa tuanuku. Ko te pito. To your center. Krutia te Māori. Brace your life force. Hei oranga Wairua. Hei oranga Hinengaro. Hei oranga Tinana. Hei oranga Whānau. Ko te pito. Ko te tūtama tāne. Te tūtama wahine. Return to its balanced center, the masculine and feminine. O ki whakamuri. Ngā atu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga. O ngā uri. Whakaheke. Ko te pito. Always return to the center. Tukuna ta Māori. Ti hei. Huri ki te tai tukurau to our north. Always the four directions. Feel the breath. Haputa. Hakina. Haputa. Hakina. Haputa. Ko te pito. Come to your center. Tūwhera mai kia rangi nui. Tāmo waki a papa tuanuku. Ko te pito. Holding ourselves in the world of light. Kia te Māori. Grasp your life force. Hei oranga Wairua. Hei oranga Hinengaro, hei oranga Tinana, hei oranga Whānau. O te pito, on let you both sides. O te tūtama tāne, o te tūtama wahine. O te pito, the balance, the masculine, feminine, hoki whakauri. Ngā ngātu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga, ngauri, whakaheke. O te pito, te o senta. Tukuna tamauri, te hei. Hākina, hāputa. Eyes closed, palms forward. Put your shoulders back. Put your hupoko up. Feel the rise of tamanui te rā. The life force that runs within each and every one of us, pulsating through the tinana. Hākina, hāputa. Right, so we open our eyes, bring our Rākau. Bring Rākau. By our high mata this morning, just using our Rākau to balance. Again, bringing our right foot between the big toe and the next toe. I still haven't learned the name of that toe. Bring it in behind the heel, the left waiwai, your left foot, the Achilles. Plant the heel of the foot at the back and apply pressure downwards, the Achilles towards papa. Just remember, these are nice to do 3 to 5 rounds of each one. Whichever you pick, nice to do at night. Consider the kaupapa that's happening also through to the Hinengaro. Remember, we want to separate ourselves, come out of these mindsets, not worrying about the time, where I've got to be, all these sort of things. Really feel a connection. Feel our groundedness, feel the pressure through this high mata, through our feet. Lima, wha, toru, ua, tahi. That right foot out, just walk that out, especially between the toes, could be a little bit. Right, whakawhiti. This time the left foot, bring the left foot around the back, the right foot. Lock your big toe, your next toe, and plant the heel of that foot. Draw pressure downwards towards papa. Again, just in this mahi, just consider our kaupapa, intention, feeling the groundedness, our posture, our connection to papa. Just release from our external environments. Feel energy grounding to papa and posture. Lima, wha, toru, ua, tahi. Bring that left foot out from the heel, just walk that out. Right, bring our Rākau up. Again, palms facing down. Starting to open up the tinana, find your stance. You might want to open up your stance a little bit. Your feet are a little bit wider than the hope now. Just really finding your space. If you can, bring the Rākau all the way down, tap the lower back. If you can't, Paeana, just want to go to where your ability is. Slowly it will open up. Release through the tinana. Lima, ono, whetu, waru, iwa, tekau. Beautiful. Bring our Rākau up onto our shoulders. Again, mahi pēnei. Keep both feet planted. Keep the upoko looking ahead. Eyes straight ahead. Just locks in the top. just slowly making these a practice and applying these on every daily, every second day. You see results through the tinana, through the whole being. Lima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. I find out, turn off this foot, turn the whole tinana, turn the upoko, follow the eyes, keep the back straight. Flip it off the back foot so we save our knees. Opening further into the tinana, tahi, rua, toru, wā, lima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. Back to centre. Bring your rākau up over the top. Palms facing down. Lock your rākau into your poho. Mahi pēnei. Pivot off the foot. Push the rākau out to the side. Really good ways to start connecting, opening, warming up the tinana. Acknowledging it as all part of this whole experience. Whā, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. By locking our rākau upwards, up into above the opposite shoulder. Feel the stretch move, the opening of the tinana. Tahi, rua, toru, wā, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. Kia rākau, palms facing up, drop the rākau down to around your waist, mahi pēnei. Drive the rākau up. Just wherever you are, just move in the motion, whether it's fast or slower, entirely up to you. This is where it considers your space, where you start reaching in and tapping to your balance. Some may want to speed this up. Just be safe in the tinana. Lima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. By reaching out to the side, drive your rākau high, pivot off the back foot, and bring up more through the tinana. Feel your toto, engaging through your entire system. Whā, rima, ono, whitu, waru, two more on this. Tekau. Come by, bring our waiwai in. Drop into the squat. Just work through the waiwai. Push out through the thighs. Drive to the side. Warming and opening up the tinana. Just to your ability. Tahi. Wā. Lima. Ono. Whitu. Waru. Iwa. Tahi, 15 this morning, rua, toru, wā, lima. Kapai, take the squat out, keep the turn, keep pivoting, toru, wā, lima, drive the rākau, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, iwa, one more, tekau. Right, come back to our stage one. Feel how your tinana is moving, feel how your breath is moving. opening up the tinana. Whā, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, te kau. Right, now go back, arms facing down, rowing your waka. Waki hoi. Right, focus on pushing the hands forward. Tahi, get your body move to its natural rhythm. It may sway a bit. Hai ana. Toru. Whā. Rima. Ono. Whitu. Waru. Iwa. Te kau. Right, now driving our elbows. Push the elbows forward. Tahi. Rua. Toru. Should be working all through the tinana. Ono. Whitu. Waru. Iwa. Te kau. Ka pai. Ngā Rākau, koe kamiti mua. Ngā Rākau, centre, standing on the tone. Right hand at the top, left hand at the bottom, parallel through the feet. By stepping back, draw the Rākau to the back of the shoulder. Forward, parallel. Draw back again to the back of the shoulder. Right, it's now stage one. Mahi pēnei. Tahi. Rua. Toru. Whā. Rima. Ono. Whitu. Waru. Iwa. Te kau. Okay, bring our waiwai into it. Drop. Push forward. Parallel. Stretch the arms. Drop. Push forward. Up. Ka pai. Working all through the waiwai, just to the best of your ability. Tahi. Rua. Find your fluidity. Toru. Whā. Full extension on the arms. Rima. Ono. Whitu. Try and maintain a straight back. Waru. Iwa. Te kau. Kau mā tahi. Kau mā rua. Kau mā toru. Kau mā whā. Kau mā rima. Right, back to our stage one. Come back out of the waiwais. Just find your rhythm, your fluidity in your feet. Just keep light on the feet. Rima. Ono. Whitu. Waru. Iwa. Te kau. Ka pai. Ngā Rākau. Palm down on each side. Feel the breath pulsating through the tinana. Draw the Rākau to the poho. Roll the wrists back. Now these breaths are shorter and quicker, but still a full breath. Haki waho. Breath out. Roll the wrist forward. Breath in. Roll the wrist back. Exhale. Roll the wrist back. Inhale. Touch the poho. Exhale. Roll the wrist forward. Inhale. Ka pai, mahi pēnei. Five more. Rima. Whā. Toru. Rua. Tahi. Right, bring our Rākau into whakatā. Extend the arms. Full extension. Take your step back. Just dropping down your Rākau. So our stretch is moving through the body, energy is moving through the body, opening. Just feel your breath. Keep the fluidity flowing in and out of the tinana. Slowly bring your focus to the stretch that's happening in the tinana or through your arms. The parts that are engaging, holding the rākau through the hands, the forearms, stretching through the shoulders, all the way down the back, through the spine, all the way into the hope. Feel that through the glutes, down through the back of the legs, all through your waiwai. Toru, hua, tahi. Ringa, down another step. Keep your ringa off papa though. Just come down on your rākau, just utilising the tuakana as our pou. Further into the stretch, just to your ability, remember. Just so where your body is engaging. Tahi, ua, toru, keep the legs straight. Wha, lima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. Right, haki roto, haki waho. Slowly rise into our whakatā, bring yourself up into the standing position. Rākau horizontal, palm down, right palm up, eyes closed. Haki roto, deep breath in. Haki waho. Just feel the energy pulsating through the tinana, feel your alignment. Just feel your rhythm of breath. Te taha rui ki te taha roa, ki te pūpong tākiri tū e ka whawhauri, whakapakea ki te rangi tōropa ki te whenua. E o mata e o aro e puti ki te rau e te whakatai ora, reo ki te o mātu tū te tau e ke tōna te poherenga, te maranga te kāpea e ka mai rangi nau e nau. Ātu te koro pipa te kuene ki harangi ki te muriri tuki tono whai, ki te Māori e ka whamai rangi ka tūhere ko te pua ki tanga rere e te kona puta wai tui ki te karawi wai tātu ki te whenua wai ko te rangi koi te ki te ahuri hia. Pāpere ngai rei nau e hina mo tui hamorangi ki tō te atu pai kōha ki mo te taua ki atu pitu whenua pai ko te une te amano akari ngā pe koutou hei o korangi. Te meri ko Mairua te tika ane upu tauri mai te kōnga e kore te tīpāri nau e tāngi. Te pūkore e tamarangi ki te rota o te whairangi ki mātiki no kororeke nau e take katoa ki tui te here. He whakatā. Just come into our whakatā position. Just to wiki to everyone for coming in this morning, just sharing our, bringing your warm Wairua in, just sharing our space this morning. For those that are coming in for the first time, the wiki ana ki a koutou. Just come in and develop this into a practice, really nice ways and spaces just to develop and bring into our awareness. Just nice ways for us to connect, align and keep those spaces aligned during the day as we go through our many challenges, go through our journey, go through our wānanga, whichever you prefer. Again, just to be aware, you know, like a really lovely poetry that comes through was from Papato Delamere, and just how our mindsets can really, you know, just create, in a way, create our reality of what we are stepping into. We are always creating, subconsciously or unconsciously. We are always putting that energy of momentum ahead of ourselves. Nō reira, have a beautiful day everybody, great to see everybody. Ka pai tō rā koutou.